4 different wines, all from this last
4,
year.
Yeah. What do we have?
So I thought we would start with
Tell the story. This
white
was
wine.
a 24th hour one before we went on the tour, and we just had to squeeze grapes. We just went for broke, and you know what? It's not half bad.
What tour? Oh.
All
The
grapes,
Patagonia tour.
Oh, right.
because we didn't get to put the pulp back in,
I
so
see.
that all comes out white. Try it. It has
So
a
which
flavor.
which one was this?
Peach here.
This is the white.
White.
This is a grape.
Okay, I got
Since
confused
I've
because
had
Dad
that
said peach.
and I haven't had peach. I went immediately past go.
Okay. Oh, right.
Yours didn't rain. Yeah.
Mine's cheap. It didn't rain.
Anyway,
you know what? Can
I'm
you
pretty
say?
pleased. Isn't that lovely?
7-Eleven.
It's light. It's very summery.
Flavorful.
Yeah. I kind of like
It
it.
has a really good flavor, and I'm surprised. I'm not really too much into that.
What do you mean?
Mom's white wines. I
Oh.
don't care for them, but it does have a very good flavor.
As Grandma would say, I think I got a pretty good do.
Yeah. The peach is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as the guy up there. We had some more of that this year here in the back of the barrel.
Oh, yeah.
Knock you dead. He must put a ton of sugar in the back.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty good stuff.
All right.
though.
Do you have a request?
Yeah, I want to try
You
the
have to bolt
thing I
white
can't
now.
pronounce.
Oh,
Bolt
the
white.
raspberry melomel.
No,
Mellow
well,
Mel.
okay, I've had the peach, and I thought that we could work in that direction since I haven't had the raspberry melmat. Can you go right to peach?
Okay. Yeah, sounds good.
You're kind of slow. There we are. Swill, girl, swill.
I gotta pretend like I know what I'm doing.
All right, so you've had the peach. Did you want a little more? All right. So this is the peach.
Which one is the leggiest, Mom?
Well,
I haven't had the peach before. It's not half bad. I think I liked Mom's peach better last year.
Oh, wow.
really?
We
Very
didn't have
fragrant.
the apple. I was going to put the question to her. Maybe tomorrow we'll have
God,
the
that
apple.
smells amazing.
Mom,
But
well, maybe we can try the apple.
yes, we can try the
I
apple.
think she'll probably like it. It has a kind of a honey twang, but Mom says she didn't
Huh.
put honey in that. But you know, after Mom gets down there and
I think
drinking
I
her
like the-
liquor, she kind of forgets the recipe. you know.
I think I liked the peach before.
Yeah,
This
that was
needed to be
pretty tough to
A
top.
little more sweet.
Well, I think each year, you know, some of those peaches on the tree may have lent a lot more sugar to it. It's just really hard. I just don't think you can just say add more sugar next year and it'll be good.
All right.
That's
lovely.
like saying I'm not getting
smell.
drunk quick
The
enough
smell
and
is
let's add more alcohol.
Goodness.
Pear. Oh, this
I
is the
like
one you
pear.
like, Dad.
I like the pear.
Right.
I like the melomel though too. Hey, we're being
Just
a little
a taste.
cheap here.
This
aren't
is
we?
a tasting, Dad.
Well, this is the bolting. Jen got the swill. How is
Wow.
this a tasting?
That is
That pretty
different. Yeah.
This is the pear. Excuse me.
Yes.
That's pretty good, isn't
It is.
Ooh.
That's so unusual.
it? Yeah, it's a little surprising. And the fact that when you try to squeeze pears, you know what happens. Just hard to get the juices.
Yeah,
you know,
no
all the-
kidding. That must have been
stuff
pretty
goes
labor
out.
It
intensive.
was, and I
We
need
had
to.
lots of pears. I kept picking them up there, and nobody would do any. So we had all these pears we kept giving to the cows. So we just had, you know, it was labor intensive, but we had lots of pears.
And mostly.
The problem with the pear is the green.
Yeah.
And I'd like to ask the guy at Bay's Farm what
Does
the
he do
deal is.
pear?
I think he does.
Yeah.
And find out, you know. Okay, and our last,
I'm very
is
excited
the
for
ras-
this.
This may
Very-
be my second one.
and
right
you
here.
may want a cracker to cleanse your palate. I don't know.
Ooh.
You are a cracker. Ugh. This is my second favorite.
God, that's
I
gorgeous.
think.
Look at that.
I thought it turned out really well.
Yeah. So
The
pretty.
color is beautiful.
You know, Mom just deletes these things. Are you just gonna drive down the road and hit the delete button, or what is this?
And
Smell
honey?
that.
gosh.
Do you smell the honey in there?
Now, see, Dad thinks he can. I
I
can't.
could
Subtle.
taste the honey. I could taste it.
It just smells amazing. I don't know
You
if
know
there's
where
honey or
comes
not.
from.
I got it,
So,
yes.
What's your take on last year's raspberry wine and this?
The last year's was drier.
Oh, yes.
Stronger flavored though.
Yeah,
You think it was stronger flavored
I
last
think
year?
you might be onto something there, Dad.
Yeah, but you know,
I expected this to be sweeter since Mellow Mel. Oh, you should briefly explain what that is since I'd never heard of it.
Well-
Oh, all right. It is raspberry juice, and it is sweetened with honey instead of adding sugar.
Okay.
however,
Added honey.
like
Right.
every vineyard that's from here to wherever, each year is different. So if you try to duplicate the last year's or even this year's with in the same recipe, it would be a little different.
Okay, so the final step of the flight is we all have to choose our favorite. And Dad, I understand you're choosing the
I
pear.
think I like the pear, yeah.
Mom?
I like the white.
That's right, of course.
I really like the white.
I'm gonna
I
have to go
prefer
with
white.
that raspberry though. That's so distinctive.
Well, and so
and
what
gorgeous.
goes on is the rest of these wines, other than the raspberry, when I begin with the juice from the grape and the pear and the peach, etc., I put in sugar so that the yeast can eat up the sugars.
Right.
Okay. With the Melomel, it's all the raspberry juice, and instead of the sugar, I put in the honey for the yeast to eat up.
So tomorrow night, let's
fascinating
import one
process.
of Andrew's berries and
Salmon.
the apple.
Isn't that the only one he did make
Oh,
so
he
far?
made, he
It's pretty
made an
dry.
apple.
It is dry.
Which was very odd.
Yeah, probably.
He said,